Hi, welcome to Fun with Jude and Wayne. Jude King, Wayne Harrison, and today we're going to make one of my favorite recipes, because I invented it. It's a birthday sponge cake. And the reason we call it the birthday sponge cake is my grandmother always brought a special birthday cake out to us when we were kids. And everyone loved it. Well, then a friend of mine, Bessie Selby, a cook in the city.
Of St. John.
Of St. John.
New Brunswick, Eastern Canada.
Yeah. She showed me a Passover cake that she made, and it was made with potato flour and whatever. Yeah, it's because it couldn't have flour. Anyway, and it was light and fluffy, and I thought, wow, if I could mix the flavor of my grandmother's recipe with this cake, I could do it. And so the result is what you're going to be seeing today. So we're going to start making a batter. And then we're going to be whipping egg whites until they're stiff. And then we're going to fold it together, put it in a pan, and bake it. So.
That's the plan, folks.
That's the plan. Let's get going. All right, so we put a cup of sugar. Judith, would you like to do the whisking?
Whisk.
Whisking.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 cup of sugar goes in, and we whisk into it 8 egg yolks. We need 8 eggs. They need to be separated. The yolks go here, the whites get whipped.
Come on,
so, I'm talking too much. Yeah, that never happens. So blend the egg yolks into the sugar. Oh, and tilt it up. Let's show the audience. So it's that. Now we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice. And I squeeze that right out of lemons, or you could use however you get your lemon juice. Now, with this cake, you can add orange juice. Sometimes I just add water with some vanilla. So it depends what you're flavoring in. But this cake is I'm going to be giving it to a friend for 87th birthday. It's Thursday.
Oh,
and she wants a lemon cake. So this is why this is in. So this is all nice and blended. Then we're going to add 1 cup of flour. Get going. Stir it in there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we missed some of this sugar. How did that happen?
Oh, it's probably because it's hot heat, summer heat, moisture, humidity. Oh.
Okay, so you can see the batter becomes a lemony color, lemon cake, but it's still lemon no matter if you put orange juice or water.
Well, because of 8 eggs.
Yeah, 8 eggs, 8 egg yolks. Okay, so at this point, we take the egg whites and we add, I put a teaspoon of cream of tartar in, and I'm going to put it on the stand mixer, and we're going to whip the thing into a nice stiff peaks, and, excuse the noise. And so we've got the egg whites whipped and forming stiff peaks. That's what we're looking for. And we're going to pass that spatula to me. We're going to
Fold it in gently.
we're going to move it all into the bowl.
But we're not going to knock the air out of it.
No, we don't want to knock the air. Now, the egg whites were at room temperature. So if you find you're making the cake and you didn't get your eggs out to the room temperature, what I do is I put the bowl with the egg whites in a pan of hot water. So here we're going to fold this together to form the cake batter.
Oh, looks good.
It's going to look better.
Do you know what floating islands are?
No.
It's a
I could make it.
It's a French recipe, and you float
Meringues?
meringue islands in a bed of custard.
Okay.
Sauce anglaise.
Okay.
And it's just wonderful.
Did you take cooking classes in France?
Yes.
Okay.
I worked,
Just like Julia Child.
oh yeah, well, not that quality. I worked in an agricultural college teaching English for a while, and so I used to get involved in the kitchens there. And it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot.
I love the idea of working under somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, like I work under you.
And I
Have
fake
you
it.
noticed who's running this show?
But I've learned so much from.
You're Canadian family, aren't you? You know what you've learned, and
Yeah.
friends and family.
Yes. Well, I've learned from you different things that you've done.
Well,
There.
okay, that
Well,
looks
accept
lovely.
it.
Okay, I'll accept it. So we got a pan. Have you greased it, sprayed it?
No,
you
you
don't.
do not prepare the pan.
Okay.
And I have one with a removable bottom. Because when the cake is done,
Gotta have a removable bottom,
yeah,
folks.
it's all about the bottom. And so we will, here,
It's all right.
I'm blocking you off, but
It's okay.
we'll see lots of you. Okay, turn it around. And we've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And when we get all this batter out of the bowl, into the pan, we'll put it in, and we're going to cook it for 50 to 60 minutes.
Wow.
Oh,
What?
Ross is going, get up.
Get the pan.
Anyway, all right, so that's quite messy here. We're going to tilt it up. They hear your
That's all right. If you
What?
hear noises off, it's
that's Ross.
Ross Levitt, Wayne's
Directing.
husband, and he's directing us very well.
So there is the cake. It forms a very light
Don't you
batter.
want to smooth that around?
Well, yes. Well, it's going to do whatever.
Oh, it moves itself in the oven, does it?
Well, it does. But there, you've got it moved around. Oh, the batter's tasty. All right, so we put it in the oven, timer, and I'm going to time it for 50 minutes and check it then. Okay, so the cake has come out of the oven, and when this cake comes out of the oven, you need to be able to turn it over and hold it. See, some of the batter leaked out here. But it keeps a sponge cake from dropping. If you don't have legs on your pan, you could position this tube on a bottle or a glass. And so when it comes out, we need to slide a knife around the edge. I've cooled this so that I could do this for it and show you how it's done. So you cut it out. Round and round. And you take the tube out of the pan. So nice and golden that is. And so you, again, cut around. And you cut around the tube. And tilt it out. And so this is how it would go. And I just want to take a cut out of this because I want to show you what the inside of the cake is like. There. See how nice and soft that cake is? It's wonderful, it's light, and the lady I'm making this for, she wants a lemon frosting, and she's lactose intolerant, so we're going to be using an oil product like Cool Whip, and I'm going to make a lemon pie filling, mix them together and frost the cake. It's one of her favorites. Anyway, so this is what the cake is like, and when you just want to touch this and taste this, Jude, it's just wonderful. So, bye for now. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bye-bye.